Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Um, these last few weeks have been kind of mysterious. I knew there was some type of plot going on, but I just didn't know what. And I realize now that everything happens in due time. But let's go back a little bit to a story of betrayal, of manipulation, of psychological warfare, of mental torture, of greed, lust, lies, that were founded on my back, off of other people's backs, all for a group of selfish people to live selfishly, to care about materialistic things in this world that really don't mean anything, that are just a trap. Literally, that's all it was. So yeah, a few weeks ago, I posted a video about something going on in my house, but I really didn't know what. So I had been listening to tarot, and in the tarot, they were like, your mom is setting you up. Unique tarot. That was, I don't know if I should actually say that, because I don't know if she wants that publicity, so I will edit it. I will ask her if she wants me to put the tarot out. But they were like, you know, your mom's plotting against you and you think she's been sick, but really it's them demons. And I just thinking about my mom, and I was like, she had been sleeping like this, like like that week. And I thought like, oh my gosh, my mom's gonna, pass away. But no. So first I was a little bit skeptical, but up until that point, my tarot had been pretty positive. Like, it did tell me things I needed to work on, or address things that even maybe I didn't realize I needed to work on. But it wasn't anything like that. So I go back, I listen some more, and then it starts talking about an African man. And I was like, oh my gosh, I actually was married to an African man. So I go and I look for my marriage certificate, and it's not the real thing anymore. Now it's just a copy, but originally it used to be the real thing. So whatever. I go ask my mom, hey, have you seen my marriage certificate? I don't know that man. I never met that man, blah, blah, blah. It was weird. But I had already caught on to my mom's like lies, because I peeped game like a few months back. This is them trying to stop the message. I peeped game like a few months back when we had to do a room switch, and everyone was mad at me, and my mom was acting like she didn't know what was going on. Also, my mom was like really good at getting my daughter to do things, and she would use like comparison, and I would have to tell her like to stop comparing her to my niece. But whatever, I had peep game, so immediately red flags. So I go back, I look up this mother effer. He's friends with my sister. Me and my sister are not close. This marriage was not real love, okay? I thought we were in love, and we weren't. The nigga was a scammer, okay? Let's keep it real. I realized he was a scammer, okay? He was literally doing all this stuff on his computer. He was telling me he was gonna have a business, or his family in Nigeria owned a stock market, like, but for fish, like stock fish, salted fish, and that if he, like, we would be a power couple. Lies. This nigga lived with like 3 other dudes, and they had a computer, and I realized like, y'all are scamming. So I cut it off. But how are you friends with my sister, right? So I go, my sister, this was my niece's birthday, right? So I go downstairs for the birthday party, and I'm already peeping game. Like, I already know, like, Because at first, when I said I was skeptical, but then I listened more, and then their actions didn't match. So I knew there was no more skepticism. So I go downstairs, my sister comes in the house, everyone's downstairs, for the birthday thing, for the celebration. And I'm like, hey, how do you know Hendrix? She's like, who's that? Next thing you know, my mom goes outside. My sister gets a phone call, looks at me. Oh, yeah, I'm at my mama's house. When I tell you, I can't. Okay, so that happens. Things are weird. And I'm like just sitting there calm in the midst of the storm. Okay? Oh, this is so intense. Okay. Calm. Talking to her friend on the phone. Next thing I know, phone call ends. My mom comes back inside. Whatever, birthday party happens. They end up going into the guest room, which is right out in the open, and it's like, I don't want to go to jail. My sister's like, I don't want to go to jail. Okay. So this happens. Some other stuff transpires that's really not important right now, not for this message. And eventually, I didn't know where I was going to go because I didn't have anywhere to go. I've been so isolated this last year, maybe more. I don't even know, because I haven't been wanting to accept anything less than what I deserve. Also, I have been working on me. I'm a mom. I didn't even have time to think about oh, I can't party, I can't do these things. It's not, whatever. It's not my reality at that time. It wasn't my reality. So my friend comes over. We're talking. I'm telling him what's going on. Next thing you know, he's about to leave, and I see that McKenna has this crazed look in her eyes. Crazed look. And the tension in the room is on 10. So I'm like, we go upstairs. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Spirit, universe, cosmos, birds, beasts, trees, they were like, it's time to move. So I move, I leave. But the whole time I leave and I go to a family member's house who's still attached to my family. Duh. But I needed it. Everything happens in divine timing because I wanted answers. I wanted them, right? So throughout the time, I'm posting little things, blah, blah, but I'm really just still learning from this whole thing. Learning that they wanted me to be miserable, that they were trying to kill me, which obviously I knew. I remember I had gotten so sick. I was so sick, and I just kept telling myself, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. I knew I had to take care of my kid, so I just kept pushing through. Anyways, things were getting revealed. And yesterday, my uncle calls and is like, hey, I have this house for you and River. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to edit that out. Hey, I have this house for you and my grannies. And I was like, he's like, do you think that you could, take it on the financial responsibility? First of all, with all of these, I should have brought water, literally. Always persevere. Keep going even when you don't want to. First of all, red flag. Something's been going on. I've been staying at my aunt's house, your aunt. my mom, everybody knows something's going on. Why would you think that I could financially do it? Why would it even be a question, right? Pay attention, because these people are so crafty at their manipulation, at the wordplay. They're so crafty at making you think something is a good offer when it's not. So it was like, yeah, I'm like, maybe, if I could definitely get a job, but where is it and why? And he's like, it's in Georgia, and you just need to let things go, and we just need to move forward. And I was like, let things go, like the fact that my mom, Teresa Tucker, tried to kill me, my sister, Tatisha Hunter as well, Tatisha and Tatisha Hunter, McKenna Jacobson, my child's father. I don't know how involved he is, so I'm gonna leave that out. He's involved. I'm not leaving it out. He's super involved. Derek Fraser, I don't get the same energy. I'm gonna edit that out because I'm not gonna say his name. It's okay, who did I say? So yeah, I had to edit something out. But Teresa Tucker, Tatisha Hunter, McKenna Jacobson, Jasmine Patterson. Anyways, so my uncle offered me that house, leave it go. He wanted me to let it go because he didn't want me to say these names. He didn't want me to bring their names to the forefront, but I'm doing it anyways. And my cousin, she's a part of this whole thing because she's been with my child's father. And she thought that I would be mad. She thought that I would be like heartbroken and like so sad, but it hurt. It did hurt a bit. It stung. There we go. I don't want to say hurt. Our words create our reality. It stung. However, it didn't last long, which is why everything happens in divine timing, because you tried to get me caught up. You tried to get me in a place where it would hurt, but it never could have, because here's the thing. When I met my child's father, I remember one night we were on the bed just talking, and I was so thankful that the universe brought him into my life, right? But this mother effer brought me years of pain. Years of pain. Whether unbeknowingly or not. And I had to get to a place where I had to understand that I don't care about what this person thinks of me anymore. I don't care if they think I'm a bad mom, if they think I'm not doing something right. I felt like there was no way you could tell me what I was doing with my child when you weren't putting in anywhere near as much energy into our child. And so it just over time developed to, I thought I was going to find, I'm not even going to talk about that, but I just knew I deserved better. And so, yeah, these people are involved, and there's other people too. And I'm about to go to the police, and y'all are about to go to prison. So I'm putting this out for the world to see. Thank you.